Do you transfer minimalism to other aspects of your life, like household items, personal stuff, etc.? Yes, I have kind of transferred the idea of minimalism to all aspects of my life, and it's been wonderful. Before I started this whole process, I would have never thought that being a minimalist would be something that I would be interested in, because I've always loved stuff, or I thought that I've always loved stuff, but in reality, having clutter and having just stuff around me that doesn't bring me joy, stuff that doesn't serve me, is not good, and it made me stressed out, and it didn't make me happy in the end. So after I started giving stuff away and just really keeping the things that meant the most to me is when I realized that this is what I needed to do, and it was what was really going to make me happy. So the most recent adaptation of this in my life has been my shopping routine. You guys probably saw that. If you didn't, I'll put it in the cards too. I've been trying to shop in bulk, and this has eliminated unnecessary like packaging and branding and stuff from the pantry. And oddly enough, it's been so nice to just have my stuff. And I've never really been very good at cooking because I just would get overwhelmed with all of the things. But I found that I've been more excited about cooking recently because I have the stuff that I use and I have different ways to switch it up, but I don't know, it's just been really nice, and my new way of shopping has helped me with that. Making like cleaning supplies and things like that has really minimized my amount of stuff that I need, because you can use white vinegar and essential oils and whatever for so many different things. So it's cool to just be able to have one container of that and then, you know, use it for a bunch of different things. Does this mean these are all the clothes that you have? No, these aren't all the clothes that I have. I have a small carry-on size suitcase that holds my off or out of season clothing, but I honestly have a very small amount of those things. So when I'm done with each capsule, I kind of go through and look at the items that I haven't worn at all, or things that are really damaged, and I either sell them or donate them. So I'm not keeping a bunch of stuff that I don't love from season to season, if that makes sense. So in my carry-on suitcase, I have like hiking clothes, bathing suits, and some dresses and stuff like that in that suitcase. And then outside of that suitcase, I have just like some loungewear, stuff I wear around the house, some pajamas, and yeah, that's basically all that, that is all of the things that I have. Okay, the last question is, as a beginner, what else can be done to sort of sustain the efforts of having a capsule wardrobe? I've given away most of my clothes now, but I'm sometimes tempted to buy new clothes for myself. Any thoughts or tips on that? Thanks, Alli. Have a good day. Thank you. I would say try to focus on what you have instead of what you don't have, maybe. I know that really helped me when I was first starting. Is I tried to stop looking at clothes from a consumer standpoint. I focused on what I had and ways that I can mix and match the stuff I had instead of looking and trying to think of other stuff that I wanted. For me, one of the main points of the capsule wardrobe is to realize that what I have is enough. I set really strict guidelines with myself because that's what I have to do to make it work for my lifestyle. And when I have a capsule, I'm not shopping or even really looking in stores for clothing. And so that helps me stay in check and not, always be thinking of what else I want, what else I need. So I would say either try to set a guideline similar to that or something that works for you, to keep track of your goal. And if you do find yourself buying something, I would say maybe have a rule, like if you bring something in, you have to let something go. So you either have to sell something or donate something. I think that would be a good way to kind of keep your wardrobe in check and make sure that you're not bringing a bunch of stuff in and then just gathering more and more stuff. Those are all the questions for this video. Thank you so much for all of you who asked me questions. I hope I answered them, and if I didn't answer them, definitely check out my other 2 question and answer videos because I go a little bit more in depth with the stuff that I answer in those. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!